Why people hate Lea Michele for starring in Broadway's Funny Girl. When looking for a good time, the theater, or at the very least theatrical Twitter, is the ideal location to be entertained. The casting issue in the Broadway production of Funny Girl, now playing in New York, is the most interesting, low-stakes, and blissfully unrelated news story of the summer. Hello everyone and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss why people hate Lea Michele for starring in Broadway's Funny Girl, so stay tuned to find out. Let's start our video. Fanny Brice's appearance in Funny Girl has caused much discussion. When Barbra Streisand portrayed Brice in the 1964 musical based on her life, she became a pop cultural icon at a young age. It's a job with a negative reputation for being difficult to fill. The casting requirements began with one-in-a-generation talent. In a Broadway business that increasingly depends on star casting, the actress playing Fanny Brice must have the cachet that compels people to buy tickets. According to tradition, this is an indication of celebrity. Lea Michele, the Broadway star of Spring Awakening in 2006, actively lobbied for the part of Rachel on the musical comedy TV show Glee for years. Beanie Feldstein starred in the first Broadway production of Funny Girl in 58 years, which debuted this spring. According to the show's producers, Feldstein will be replaced by Michele in September. In Season 1's mid-season finale, Michelle's character, Rachel Bear, saves the Glee Club from impending defeat at regionals with a solo performance on the musical's show-stopping Don't Rain on My Parade. Michele would reprise her part from the film at that year's Tony Awards. After the police shooting murder of George Floyd in June of the following year, Michele tweeted her support for the Black Lives Matter protests. During her stint on the program, she was accused of harassing her former co-star Samantha Ware, who is black. Other ex-colleagues also contributed. Was she a challenging employee to deal with? It's very much so, Glee actress Heather Morris remarked of Michele on Twitter. Dabier Snell, a Glee guest star, tweeted, "Girl, you wouldn't let me sit with the other cast members at the table because I didn't belong there. It was a nightmare for my other Spring Awakening understudies and me." Former understudy Gerard Canonico revealed on Instagram, "I honestly feel it's a distraction from the larger things that are going on right now," Matthew Morrison said. "You want to be a nice person to be around," he remarked. "That's all I have to say about the subject." Michele apologized to Ward and her former co-workers on social media, even though she had no recollection of using this particular statement and has never judged someone based on color or ethnicity, she added. "That's not the problem. In the end, what matters is that I harmed other people." If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking this video. Now let's continue. The announcement was made in August of 2021. Lea Michele will not appear in the long-awaited Broadway staging of Funny Girl. Beanie Feldstein was the right person for the job. The Tony Awards, which honor the best on Broadway, are the year's most visible advertising for the entertainment industry. In 2022, they were unkind to Funny Girl. Only Jared Grimes is the best featured actor in a film. The show received a musical nomination when the nominees were released in May. Michele used her first public appearance since 2020 to open up about her friendship with Spring Awakening co-star Jonathan Groff in a way that was both hilarious and real for the actress. According to a tweet from the official Funny Girl Twitter account, the show closed its doors on September 25th, barely 6 months after it debuted. As soon as Feldstein's death was revealed, speculation began regarding who would take over as Fanny Brice. Regarding rumors, Lea Michele isn't the only one on the rise. When Feldstein's understudy, Julie Benko, was sick with COVID, she was hugely successful. Before her, Lauren Ambrose was a household name, but Benko was not. Given Funny Girl's other significant casting shift, several viewers are curious about Michelle's experience as a rumored nightmare employee. Jane Lynch, who worked with Michele on Glee for 6 seasons, portrayed Fanny's mother in Funny Girl. She was scheduled to leave the show on September 25th. Lynch announced her departure from the program after Michelle's casting was finalized. It was a passionate tweet from Samantha Ware, a former Glee performer who first accused Michele of bullying in 2020. "I'm here right now. There you have it. No, I do not. Yes, I can feel the effects. In truth, I'm a human person. In reality, I'm a person of color. Yes, I was physically and emotionally abused. Yes, the recollections of that night had poisoned my dreams. Broadway maintains its whiteness. Yes, Hollywood is the same way. Yes, quiet is a kind of agreement. I'll confess that I'm a screamer. Yes, I'd do it again," she wrote. However, the public seems ready for Michele to assume the role. According to Variety, Michelle's first scheduled performance prices have climbed from $570 at the low end to $2,500 at the high end. Prices have only been this high during Hamilton's Mania. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comment section how today's video was. I hope that you found this video interesting. You can subscribe and watch more videos on our channel to keep up with more content. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.